I took my shit to Sony, and they were like, take the song about the war all the way. You know what I mean? And they'll deny it like a motherfucker, because y'all are some faggot ass niggas.
I don't know about you, but I'm concerned with what's happening in this world. I'm concerned with the structure. I'm concerned with the systems of control. Those that control my life, and those that seek to control it even more.
Strapped to my chest, take me to the heavens. Living for my people while I'm fighting for my brethren. We gotta eat, we gotta move, we gotta grow. Time to turn it all around, it's time to let the people know. Strapped to my chest, take me to the heavens. Living for my people while I'm fighting for my brethren. We gotta eat, we gotta move, we gotta grow. Time to turn it all around, it's time to let the people know. Stay silent or be heard, that's the point, there's no choice. It's hard to fight the system when it's stronger than your voice. Freedom of speech, please, don't give me that jargon. There's one too many secrets buried deep under your garden. I saw them as they grew and cultivated into lies, manufactured into wool to pull over public eyes. Surprise! I'm a thinker with a knack for ball making. We want the planet back and now it's ours for the taking. A pagan with a temper ready to snap in seconds. Came in with a vengeance and yes, I'm back for seconds. Rally up the peasants, run until the king were coming. Forget about the gates, just tell them to start running. I raise a female seed to be just like Patty Hearst. Education of the world, how the system never works. Intensify research to find out about the truth. Scratch the barcode, rip the microchip about your tooth. Cut credit cards in half, set fire to your cash. Quit your job, shoot a cop, or just drop out of class. From the depths of bungalows, taking shape and form, with plans to burn bushes on the White House lawn. All my people get the fuck up, smash your televisions. Now burn all your textbooks, denounce your religions. I run up in the Oval Office with prophetic visions. Look him in the eye, pull the cord, this is for your shizzles. To my chest, to the heavens. For my people, for my brethren. Gotta eat, gotta move, gotta grow. Let's go. Turn it all around, let the people know. Let them know. To my chest, to the heavens. For my people, for my brethren. Gotta eat, gotta move, gotta grow. Turn it all around, let the people know. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Strapped to my chest, take me to the heavens. Living for my people while I'm fighting for my brethren. We gotta eat, we gotta move, we gotta grow. Time to turn it all around, it's time to let the people know. Strapped to my chest, take me to the heavens. Living for my people while I'm fighting for my brethren. We gotta eat, we gotta move, we gotta grow. Time to turn it all around, it's time to let the people know. Hey yo, with all that propaganda, I suggest you don't push me. I'm way beyond the brink and I'll make Che look like a pussy. Gandhi was a bitch, I'm laughing at the Ayatollah. A revolution with a fresh style, let me show ya. I'm running with the 100, they're a pack that stays blunted. He couldn't move the crowd cause the stupid fucker studded. When I move in silence, kid, I barge. You paying for assassins when I do it free of charge. Laughing at me like I'm nothing while you're taking half my check. And baffled by the fact that I don't show you no respect. Scratch the surface with a blade, starting with his neck. Drag his body through the streets and I ain't even finished yet. Make noise for Northern Ireland, my tink is in the streets. My people in Brazil licking shots at the police. South Africa to Greece, it's all the same beast. The only thing that separates us is the languages we speak. Comrades and rebels, communistas and guerrillas, freedom fighters and philosophers, blank page fillers. My sick of injustice, self-sufficient soil tillers. They hide behind the suit, but we know that they're the killers. I'll shit on the establishment and all it represents. From the sweatshops in Haiti to your white picket fence. Front row inauguration day, feeling kinda tense. Look him in the eye, pull the cord, now I'm heaven sent. Strapped to my chest, take me to the heavens. Living for my people while I'm fighting for my brethren. We gotta eat, we gotta move, we gotta grow. Time to turn it all around, it's time to let the people know. Strapped to my chest, take me to the heavens. Living for my people while I'm fighting for my brethren. We gotta eat, we gotta move, we gotta grow. Time to turn it all around, it's time to let the people know. Strapped to my chest, take me to the heavens. Living for my people while I'm fighting for my brethren. We gotta eat, we gotta move, we gotta grow. Time to turn it all around, it's time to let the people know. Strapped to my chest, take me to the heavens. Living for my people while I'm fighting for my brethren. We gotta eat, we gotta move, we gotta grow. Time to turn it all around, it's time to let the people know.
Money. Are you a communist?
As they search and invaded countries and territories and lands, more and more places they search and they invaded and destroyed and conquered people for the Ark of the Covenant. Holy of the holies. And still, and the words translated in English read, don't touch the Decalogue, we was made in the image of God. We was formed out of the dust when they finished the stars. I'm Israeli and half alien, covered with skin. As a sperm learned to swim, now we flooded in sin. My results of DNA was a sign of Mayday. When they looked and seen my x-ray, they started to pray. My street team was seen in the dead man's dream. Go ahead, get your cream till my album is king. No tribe could make music like Judah Bloodstream. Don't vow, make a promise to America's queen. They computer in your offspring with a vaccine. With the evidence is Genesis, the book of the genes. I'm the virus to the internet, giving tinnitus. Arthritis to you writers, love to follow Cyrus. More brighter than the lightest, that'll get in your iris and spit gasoline rhymes in the city of fire. My saliva's like lava for hell's thermometer. On the mic, I'm 212 in Fahrenheit. In kilometers, I travel and burn your satellite. Come down and break bread with the pharaohs at night. We write our names in the Hebrew text, look like the black Omex. We hellraisers of the lost ark. We get our ink from the blood of the Sphinx for the thugs and the saints. We hellraisers of the lost ark. We young pharaohs who waving our pistols on a search for the history. We hellraisers of the lost ark. UFOs got invisible shields on the seas of Israel. We hellraisers of the lost ark. We the chosen ones out the Bible, still serving other gods and idols. We get our name from the angel Michael. Ain't nothing changed, it's the same cycles. You must have waken up the Christ inside you. Seek scriptures instead of rifles. Trying to fight could be suicidal. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. It's modern Exodus, the second flood. We build the ark with the art of love. Below the dark clouds up above. From the humble to the hardest thugs. From the queens to the harlots in these strip clubs. Lion of Judah when it's crying cubs. Out selling or they buying drugs. From the government who fly in. This be the Babylon we dine in. But through the truth we can rise again. Get up. Wise words do apply to sin. We suffering cause the pride of men. I resurrect them when I grab the pen. We write our names in the Hebrew text, look like the black Omex. We hellraisers of the lost ark. We get our ink from the blood of the Sphinx for the thugs and the saints. We hellraisers of the lost ark. We young pharaohs who waving our pistols on a search for the history. We hellraisers of the lost ark. UFOs got invisible shields on the seas of Israel. We hellraisers of the lost ark.
Planet seems so negative. Whatever happened to live and let live? All this killing and spilling of blood back into the earth that gave us birth. Humans don't know what life's truly worth. Taking this planet for granted and all those resources, following negative forces from the dark side to provide a void. That's why the humanoids will be destroyed unless we manifest our own destinies. For centuries, the knowledge that's been taught was all part of a plot to keep our people uninformed and the hierarchy intelligent. It's evident the president will never say anything relevant to the public about a subject that needs exposure, so I'm bringing us closer. Feels like we're gonna self-destruct. The whole world seems so corrupt. In the same place I feel stuck, but you know I'm never giving it up. Feels like we're gonna self-destruct. The whole world seems so corrupt. In the same place I feel stuck, but you know I'm never giving it up. From the president to the government, crooked cops on the block shooting off Glocks without a warning shot caught in the crossfire for the higher desire for cash. Watching the stock market crash and crumble like a economy. Obviously, the world's on the brink, so we all gotta think ahead before we sink like lead. Down to the abyss where all righteousness is forgotten at the bottom of the sea. What people will do for money defies harmony. defies all logic, so the object is to create a project that people need to proceed with the daily grind to find more currency. We've been in a state of emergency. Feels like we're gonna self-destruct. The whole world seems so corrupt. In the same place I feel stuck, but you know I'm never giving it up. Feels like we're gonna self-destruct. The whole world seems so corrupt. In the same place I feel stuck, but you know I'm never giving it up. Seems like I've been living on quicksand, but can I withstand living a lifespan with a dead-end job, making my head throb, so I blaze it up like Bob when they rob. From the poor and give to the rich, the song goes out to those caught in the ditch, fighting for the freedom of the government's oil, causing the earth's core to boil till eruption. From all the corruption, more devious than the previous generation, we're erasing all these freebasing devils, disgracing the humans, racing down that positive path, waiting for the wrath of the coming of the gods. You know the odds on our side, so if you ready to ride, let's go. Feels like we're gonna self-destruct. The whole world seems so corrupt. In the same place I feel stuck, but you know I'm never giving it up. Feels like we're gonna self-destruct. The whole world seems so corrupt. In the same place I feel stuck, but you know I'm never giving it up.
My pain, it's our pain, it's our love, it's our life, it's our struggle. What we live for, what we die for, it's the stress, it's the test, this is my war. The words I live by, I'll never run scared. But this is life, this is love, these are some fears.
Is little ghetto kids ever gonna see the sun? Look what that metal did, sad cause he was young. Outside his funeral, do rags, white tees and funds. It's all I could do, make a path, here the preacher comes. Little Tasha moms had a bad coke habit. Pissy stairways, lobby full of broke addicts. Broken elevator next to the incinerator. Lord forgive me, my whole life I have been against some bars on the window. Jaws of the endo. Keep us happy, thank God for our kinfolk. See him on the holidays, hopefully now the funeral. Every day $1 made, hope your life is beautiful. But we let them llamas bang, y'all know the usual. Never know a mama's pain till that black suit's on you. Baby mom stressing me, streets give me bad vibes, but I rep the hood life, live it till I flatline.
What we live for, what we die for, it's the stress, it's the test, this is my war. The words I live by, I'll never run scared. But this is life, this is love, these are some fears. The words I live by, I'll never run scared. But this is life, this is love, these are some fears. It's the joy, it's the pain, nothing compares. It's the hood, look around, feel it in the air. A young soldier on the roof staring at the street. He never knew his fate would be decided by the beast. To say the very least, murdered by the white police. They kicked the door open, slugs tore his flesh apart. The moonlight made his blood glisten in the dark. Seconds later he was dead, bullets in the heart. I heard his mother scream in my dreams, I ain't sleep. I try to break, feel my body tangled in the sheets. Am I living, am I dying? Tell me where I'm going. Look at the sky, asking why, really I ain't knowing. Tell me where's the justice? Heaven, you need to hug us. Where they killing black babies and destroying mothers. Cops slaying brothers, I don't wanna count the numbers. Are we lost in this world with no one to love us? Are we lost in this world with no one to love us? Timothy, we riding for you. What we live for, what we die for, it's the stress, it's the test, this is my war. The words I live by, I'll never run scared. But this is life, this is love, these are some fears. The words I live by, I'll never run scared. But this is life, this is love, these are some fears. It's the joy, it's the pain, nothing compares. It's the hood, look around, feel it in the air.
society on this planet getting mad dizzy from repetitious laws and patterns, even thoughts I gather from my own memory keep sending me to relive a dead past and mask my true entity in illusory energies keep binding me and blinding me. It's time to tell the Maya, get ye behind me, you've always been a liar. The divine hides inside me to do God's will or be a slave to the devil. Causes effect concealed, effect is cause reveals. So what do I seek here? The world's not my resting place, a testing space and time to refine the mind. I'll find the divine within, once perfected I'll ascend, or I'm trapped in endless samsara reincarnation opera, and the souls travel through millions of species of life. I got the human form, born to meet the light, of course from foresight, from the source of all might. I've been sleeping way too long, many lifetimes. How many times will I come back to this unconscious nightmare? If I'm half aware, I'll control the sphere. Armageddon's within every atom, dream consciousness. Narayan, the collective ignorance is devouring our earth. Control the sphere here, or you take another birth. Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Red alert on planet Earth, ring the alarm for all the unevolved souls walking dead, dragging corpses through the desert of fake shit, the fake tricks of whose paradise only your mind creates it. Red alert on planet Earth, ring the alarm for all the unevolved souls walking dead, dragging corpses through the desert of fake shit, the fake tricks of whose paradise only your mind creates it. In a multiverse of paradox existence, axiomatic to the conscious awareness, delusion of the mind, illusion of the senses. To neutralize the impulses broke the subconscious. The connotation of words implies a hidden meaning, not apparent to everyone esoterically speaking. Only those enlightened, seeking the inner meaning, shall expand to overstand that which is ever deepening. Psychonuclear energy and cerebral spinal beings, awakening the soul to the all-knowing, all-pervading, contemplating self in itself. No waning, thoughts tame, mama strain, no more wavering. The truth is seen by the subtle seer through the sharp, subtle intellect. Being free from the jaws of death is like a walk on the razor's edge, like all sages have said. Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Red alert on planet Earth, ring the alarm for all the unevolved souls walking dead, dragging corpses through the desert of fake shit, the fake tricks of whose paradise only your mind creates it. Red alert on planet Earth, ring the alarm for all the unevolved souls walking dead, dragging corpses through the desert of fake shit, the fake tricks of whose paradise only your mind creates it. David Aubrey script from the cities of the gods at the higher vibratory frequencies reaching the source. Celestial beings, archangels and demigods in eternal spiritual bodies don't have any flaws. They have many arms that swing looking like wings as they fly through the spiritual sky. Three-eyed, liberated from the atomic energy, from the maggot world. The living entity, the soul roams freely, planes of no anxiety from earthly piety. Rebirth in the society of Vaikuntha, planet of antimatter, enter the Adi Purusha. Krishna stu Bhagavan Swayam, the primal one, full in six opulent, tense, androgynous, eternal, full of knowledge and bliss. My only solace is this: Param Brahma exists. Govinda Madi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. I'm not speaking in tongues, the original tongue before Kemet, before Hebrew, before Jesus and Moses splitting the seas too. Not to mislead you, my guru said to feed you.
Yeah.
Sabak Red.
Yo.
Philharmonic.
Yeah. This is for the youth.
This for the kids.
Come on, listen to Sabak spitting, speaking the truth like non-fiction. Kids, we got a lot to give them. Their little minds need to be fed with positive rhymes and life choices. It's hard enough to find a role model to guide them. It's no different than Africans digging for diamonds. Back breaking, work for little reward. That's how life is, but only if you settling for it. Young man, you got the power. Get hungry, devour seeds of knowledge and self-reflect till it flowers. Young women remain aloof. The only naked thing you should show a man's the truth while you in school. I promise it's all worth it. Self-control to reach goals. You gotta peel away the flowery prose and understand I've been through it. In hindsight, I've made mistakes which are prudent, and I don't want you to do it. It's the future. Young boys are growing in men. Yo, it's the future. Young women juggling friends. It's the future. Time and place that we avoided. Employment and global warming. We destroying the future. Music is a negative voice. Yo, it's the future. Sex appeal's a positive choice. It's the future. A time and place that we avoiding. Troop deployment and poison soils.
You know what it's like to wake up every day and go to school. Play it cool. Teachers don't obey the rules. Fake the truth to play to you. You capable to make it through. Forget what them haters do. Watch what they say to you, and please remain debatable. The same is true for every youth. Ghetto to suburban cribs, emerging kids to learn the shh. All of y'all deserve to live. They murderers and crooks and thieves. judge them, but the looks to see. These are just some books to read. Scapegoat generation, life of an OG. The art of war and peace and the lies my teacher told me. Biography of Malcolm and how to eat to live. And any other books, young and you see fit. Never quit, keep it moving. All your kids keep improving. Revolution is the children, let's teach them to be a movement. Keep pursuing all the questions you may ask when you're old. Don't let them ruin your intentions, aspirations, and goals.
It's the future, young boys are growing in men. Yo, it's the future, young women juggling friends. It's the future, time and place that we avoided. Employment and global warming, we destroying. The future, music is a negative voice. Yo, it's the future, sex appeal's a positive choice. It's the future, a time and place that we avoiding. Troop deployment and poison soils. I can't understand why stunt the growth of young men. Why hold back intelligence and cast within? The school system I remember, the jocks they ruled all and bullied everybody who was roaming the school halls. But the only difference is, when I was young, I didn't base my getting revenge around a gun. These kids are lost to us. Is music at fault for teaching that? Money is a current version of God and teaching that. Anyone who mad different is below the station. The target for spitting that, debasing, degrading another person who's still growing into life, not knowing of their path of flight. I say sports take a backseat, no longer athletes. Give respect to the math, science, elite. Continue talking about the topic every minute now, and as my voice gains power, I'ma say a little louder. It's the future, young boys are growing in men. Yo, it's the future, young women juggling friends. It's the future, time and place that we avoided. Employment and global warming, we destroying. The future, music is a negative voice. Yo, it's the future, sex appeal's a positive choice. It's the future, a time and place that we avoiding. Troop deployment and poison soils. Come on, man.
Yeah, this is how it goes down.
Yeah, Philharmonic, Sabak Red.
For all the young people across the world.
Everybody from Phoenix, Arizona to Baghdad.
It's time for you to rise up.
Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do great things. You got it within you.
In your dreams? While you're awake? Dead people like in graves and coffins?
Walking around like regular people. They don't see each other. They only see what they want to see. They don't know they're dead.
When do you see them?
Dreams. All the time.
Homies smile when they rich or go home and cry a river. Roll with fly bitches but alone inside. Now why is this? Cause this whole society's lies and gimmicks with a tell lies vision terrorizing victims. They say we doing well cause the size of buildings. I say a human's wealth can't define his wisdom. I say a human's health can't decide I'm living. Just because you eating well doesn't mean you sleeping well. You could look inside a mirror and never see yourself. Self.
And when the dreams and rainbows start to disappear. And when the dreams and rainbows start to disappear.
I realize this trife life's a supersized tragedy where friends become the reason you a 6 o'clock casualty. Newsflash on the newscast, you pass when the ooze blast. You choose that when you move packs for loose stacks of blue caps. You knew that, joined them, employed them with greenery. He moved that, but you lack the toys and machinery. You prove that you loyal and broke bread equally. Hustlers and customers both seem like fiends to me. Rich porter, transporter, cross borders easily. Friendship turned to hatred, but nothing what it seemed to be.
When them dreams and rainbows start to disappear, the fakes fall off, those true colors appear. All of a sudden those smiles don't seem sincere. Heads will do anything to advance their career. Barry Bonds on the clear, I hope I'm being clear. When they love you they cheer, when they hate you they scared. I zone out the negative with reefer and beer. Grim Reaper keep a chill in the air. Bill with the millionaire won't even talk about money. It's the habits of a man that'll bring him wealth, dunny. But always keep a stash for them days that ain't sunny. Adapt to the weather, motivated by pleasure. Too much pain to measure. I'm rise and shine forever. The infinite Ali Bay. Been around the world, but I'm still around the way. Always on the go, whether work or vacay. Did it my way, but I ain't got blue eyes. And I know the streets is talking, but they telling true lies. Me switch sides maybe when pigs fly. Dreams.
And when the dreams and rainbows start to disappear.
Yeah.
And when the dreams and rainbows
And one.
start to disappear.
My ambitions of becoming a killer are much realer when I see my enemy within coming with his trusted men. I wanna stab him with a piece of my broken dreams and pierce lungs back to the hell where you came from. With a black blood trail and the smell of his cooked flesh, I can finally lay my weapon to rest, cause she a close friend. And we can focus in and try to bend reality back. One molecule turns sugar to crack. 1 Celsius from liquid to gas. 1 second shit can switch so fast. My homie asked, can we last through it? We break night, turn moon like the sunlight. My goons hide in the dark and they love when the sun's bright, so they can take flight. Take flight.
And when the dreams and rainbows start to disappear.
I never sleep, cause sleep is a cousin.
And when the dreams and rainbows start to disappear.
Every night was long and gloomy. Shadows gathered in the air.
Yeah, every night I try to write about the urban plight, trying to highlight moments to shine bright. We'll be alright. Car sliding by, trying to get some guy crooked. Seen it in his eyes, another nigga took it. Pocketbook, short of the cook, coming back to book. Shorty's laughing on the corner, cause that nigga shook.
Another song from the Lord. Every time I tune up my vocal cords and press Pro Tools on record. Every night I tally up the abacus. Broke as fuck with a wallet full of calluses, paying for life's challenges. Hear the screams of the seeds. Mothers waiting for Maury to tell them who the daddy is. Sadly, it's getting tougher to love life. So we getting raised to find a way to pocket sunlight until it's done right.
Every night corners tight under lamplight, soft white. Hand-to-hand flight, dreaming pipes, fiends and satellites. He really bites, holding handlebars and traffic bright. Exploding cars, holding stolen stars for a light. Every night clutching mics, folding swollen bars, shrapnel shards, cluster bomb kites.
Every night was long and gloomy. Shadows gathered in the air. Every night was long and gloomy. Shadows gathered in the air.
They clap at a faggot with an automatic blast and leave a bastard. Sarcastic and plastics is magic in the tragic. Niggas catch it, never flash it. Till they master it, make it a craft. It's fast passing the evening hours. Cowards get devoured, even niggas stuck on powder. Gotta know someone with power claiming that they bout it.
Every night is another chance, last dance with the devil. 1 foot in the grave, holding a shovel, soldier for trouble. In the nation using cover levels, cementing obedience, niggas is greedy wins. Falcon rockets turning death into profits. When will we ever stop it? Keeping this war popping, feed it to us watching. When will we ever stop it? We got to, y'all, we gotta stand up and just let them know exactly how we got to go. We got to show, we got to glow.
Every night was long and gloomy. Shadows gathered in the air. Every night was long and gloomy. Shadows gathered in the air.
Can't even look, a night we wake. Sometimes dream we could be away from all the stress. Still we ahead, smoking weed. Lead leads me to escapes in the sands with lands on blaze. Heads rolling, chasing big faces. Natural born writers vandalized to express. We need papers and high wages. Mixed messages and sky pages to textiles and armorettos for all boroughs. They got a Billy with the tech out.
Every night, open season, telescopic sight. Anything breathing, I'm seeing, I'm squeezing strong. High trees and bust along, snipe, take off norm. Eagle's nest, calm, hype. Death in the palm, rocking the charm. Blunts ripe, serenaded by car alarms, siren songs.
Every night was long and gloomy. Shadows gathered in the air.
Cannibals bite bombs, devils spawn, lost boys, mass torn, white noise, black informs, harvest whirlwinds in the eye of the storm, unfurling black flags on your lawn, gunpowder warm, cold fusion burn like Vietnam, every night blazing the charm, blazing the charm. Terror firm.
Rich Raw and Sizzler Kalungi set the captive free. Hey,
I've got to set myself free.
Free, you know what I mean?
And me one must die, and always wanting me to be.
Set the captives free.
Set the captives free.
Release the shackles from around their brains. Yeah. The system is meant to corrupt you, deceiving the masses, paying taxes to the same cops that killing harassers while the pastor is lying. It's the innocent who's constantly dying. Head to the sky, asking God, what's the use of trying? I don't believe in heaven, cause we live in a hell. I see life as a big prison and death is your bail. Don't let the system change you. When I die, I wanna smoke an L with Christ and sip a pint of Henny with the angels. The election is fixed, all politicians are crooks. Deception is their reflection, just look at George Bush. See, I'm in preparation. Fuck the Declaration of Independence. My descendants still got no reparations. We fight against each other, yet we are all related. No matter your color, nature is everybody's mother. How could Columbus discover what was already there? Revolution is coming, John soldiers, let's get prepared. Sizzler, set the captives free.
Set myself free.
Yeah.
And me one must die, and always wanting me to be.
Give me freedom or you give me death.
Set the captives free.
I just wanna be free. We just wanna be what the Most High want us to be, you know? With all these problems
all
in the world.
Problems in the world. And every day people complaining. No hospitals, no schools for the boys and the girls. With your naked eyes, don't you see that it's slavery? Woo! God works so hard in the sun. People unemployed, not sufficient money. Mama work hard till their fingers are numb, trying to escape poverty, but somehow it's still coming. Damn, every day someone gets shot down. Corruption, that's how the system is running. Whoa.
For you and yours,
I've got to set myself free.
it's time to free the captive.
And me one must die, and always wanting me to be.
Release the mental chains from off their brains.
Set the captives free.
We wanna be what the Most High wants us to be. Free. The Bible is mistranslated, full of misinterpretation simply cause man made it. We are the sons of David, Solomon's descendants, blowing the cannabis, smoke on the members of Senate and those who choose to defend it. See, I refuse to eat bread out of the serpent's hand. It's the land of the rich where they live off the working man. I call it slave labor, they call it the working class. My sisters is lost, they in the clubs twerking ass. While they kids is home raising they self. Parents need to go back to switch and start raising your belts. A daughter needs a mother, not a best friend. We got more hate, more fake, more boys and less men. Most grow up too fast and never grow up at all. It's God's words, fuck man-made laws. I teach the children who they really are. Like heaven is a state of mind. I'm here to free the deaf, dumb and blind. Sizzler.
Millions of guns make every day. Don't try to intimidate me, I'll never run away. Your blessing is coming our way, so beggar, don't you stand in our way. Yo, we fight society, while them we both make them like society. Too anxious, too much anxiety. They never see what the Almighty want them see.
You either give me freedom or you give me
I've
death.
got to set myself free.
Got to be free.
And me one must die, and always wanting me to be.
Burn down Babylon.
Set the captives free.
We just wanna be free, you know? Yeah.
I guess you know.
Real hip hop shit.
Immortal
Symphony.
DJ FM.
Yo. Yeah. I'm at the drug lab trying to
figure out my next move. I gotta make this raw street hop breakthrough. This criminology rap, this slash fake crews. Like insanity that make front page news. I'm the head trauma that makes your Scarface bruise. MCs nowadays lose with bars they use. There's a war between heaven and hell, which do you choose? No matter what side homes, you gotta pay dues. My central intelligence was birthed in my residence of downtown tenements with criminal elements, man. I live my life while the wicked try ending it. My brain's more fucked up than joints with a stem in it. The weak shit, I'm dead in it. All for the cause, all be crucifying your lies. Live on a Jesus cross. We hold our own court where truth is the judge. I got hollow jurors that give out guilty verdicts in blood.
That I live by, one day I might die by. Make my mom cry. Will this shit get worse for me? The CIA murdered me for talking in third degree in a state of emergency. These words that I live by, one day I might die by. Make my mom cry. Will this shit get worse for me? The CIA murdered me for talking in third degree in a state of emergency.
Still make the world panic more than gang faggots. Lead masses go beyond banging, fuck religion. Meditate with the Buddhist, I'm ramming horns with the Jewish. I'm talking saddle with Muslims. Speak Gnostic when I walk through Jerusalem. Cleanse you, come and swell, I drill a code of Sue. We've been through the stars, seen a burst named Jesus. These ain't clues, right truth ain't to wake the youth. Before they wasted talent, end up locked in the chute. Come on, I'm culminating when I'm in the meridian. Illumination, fuck being an idiot. A master mason when I'm building my pyramid. Medicine man, blowing up the schools of Americans. A legend, go tell a friend. Determination to leave my fam and world across, though we kill a minute man. I'm living paranoid, I think it's the end. July 10th, the earth wept when I took my first breath.
That I live by, one day I might die by. Make my mom cry. Will this shit get worse for me? The CIA murdered me for talking in third degree in a state of emergency. These words that I live by, one day I might die by. Make my mom cry. Will this shit get worse for me? The CIA murdered me for talking in third degree in a state of emergency.
We dealing with a system designed to confuse niggas' minds, and it's worse when the people divide. Fighting titans, ruling the earth's tyrants, evil alliance, trying to blind us and changing the ancient God sciences. Instead of taking knowledge and applying it, the devils reversed the knowledge and gave us the spell of Leviathan. God became dog, meaning the dog star, represented by Anubis. Am I losing y'all? Hope y'all ready for war. I'll be busting till the trumpets blow to signify the emperor's soul. With a tin of canteen in a chrome 4-4. Not dealing with man's rituals, but with God's laws. And I know I'm on the list for the things that I spit. The government act as if the artists are terrorists. They terribly pissed because the kids listen to this and get influenced by the music, so they can't tell them shit. This is rebel music, nigga, raise your fist. The words that I speak, a nigga live and die by this. I'm just a poet with an ancient soul. A master teacher that knows how to break down and speak in codes.
These words that I live by, one day I might die by. Make my mom cry. Will this shit get worse for me? The CIA murdered me for talking in third degree in a state of emergency.
Far from pitiful, my young mind harbored a criminal. Like the spirit of a nigga you murdered that lives with you is complicated. I'm obligated when conversated to conquer hatred and replace it in the people I'm faced with. Prison planet fanatics complain to the matrix while we're facing life in prison, in the prison inside the matrix. We like Texas Instruments programmed to be basic, cause the motherland was victim to a cultural rapist. So if murder for political freedom's the evidence, look in the Bible. Wasn't Moses a terrorist? And he was one of the greatest prophets that ever lived. And true freedom is not something enemies ever give. So what if I could make the Mississippi run red and the angel of death left every firstborn American dead? Did God's messenger be like the Unabomber or America's karma that'll rip through your body?
I live by, one day I might die by. Make my mom cry. Will this shit get worse for me? The CIA murdered me for talking in third degree in a state of emergency. These words that I live by, one day I might die by. Make my mom cry. Will this shit get worse for me? The CIA murdered me for talking in third degree in a state of emergency.
Yeah, motherfucker. I guess you know. You guess I'm just a radical. Fuck around with a nigga like me. Immortal technique. Psycho realms. 6 symphonies. East Coast, West Coast. Se ha acabado la mierda. Chop off your fucking head, nigga. I guess you know. You guess I'm just a radical.
I'm not hating on the commercial world. I sold 80,000 records at $6 a pop. You do the math, motherfucker. What I need to hate on people for? I have 3 apartments, I own a house, I own a farm. You don't see me wear jewelry because I invest my money in land and in long-term investments, businesses. I mean, in Peru, it's the bottom line is what counts in other countries. You know what I mean? In the Middle East, in Latin America, and Africa. You know what I mean? You look like a fool if you're walking around with gold and jewelry on and you don't own nothing. You know, people look at you and just laugh. You know, here in America, that's seen as a sign of success. In other countries, that's seen as a sign of success. But if you think about it, why would you want to own stones and metal when you could own the ground, the earth that the stones and the metal come out of? That is true.